Hello students, I am Harika from the Department of Commerce, CHST St. Teresa's College, Eluru. I am discuss Financial Management 1 paper Unit 1. Meaning of Financial Management. Financial management refers to the strategic planning, organizing, directing and controlling of financial undertakings in an organization or an institute. It also includes applying management principles to the financial assets of an organization, while also applying an important part in fiscal management. Importance of financial management. Financial management is one of the most important aspects in business. In order to start up or even run a successful business, you will need excellent knowledge in financial management. Financial planning. Financial management helps to determine the financial requirement of the business concern, leads to take financial planning of the concern. Financial planning is an important part of the business concern, which helps to promotion of enterprise. Acquisition of funds. Financial management involves the acquisition of funds required finance to the business concern. Acquiring needed funds play a major part of the financial management, which involves possible sources of finance at minimum cost. Here acquisition of funds means our own capital or acquire from outside of borrowers or financial institutions, etc. We are borrowing from outside of the funds with low cost of interest rate. At that time, we can earn high profits. Proper use of funds. Proper use and allocation of funds leads to improve the operational efficiency of the business concern. When the finance manager uses the funds properly, they can reduce cost of capital and increase the volume of the firm. If the financial manager did not proper use of funds, the firm will be turned into losses. At the same time, the proper use of funds will be give a high profits of the firm and wealth of the shareholders. Financial decision. Financial management helps to take sound financial decision in the business concern. Financial decision will affect the entire business operations of concern because there is a direct relationship with various department functions. The financial manager can take good finance decisions in now, it will affect the future of the firm. The financial manager did not take a proper financial decision or good financial decision, it will be effect on the future of financial position of a firm and profits and losses conditions of a firm. Every department connect with a finance manager. So the financial manager can take a correct financial decision. Increase the value. Financial management is important in field of increase the wealth of investors. Here the investors means shareholders and the business concerns. Our ultimate aim of any business concern will achieve maximum profits, and higher profitability leads to maximize the wealth of the investors as well as the nation. Next we discuss objectives of financial management. Every business have, it is a startup company or already running company. The ultimate aim of objective of every company is to earn high profits and maximization of wealth. First point, profit maximization. The main aim of any kind of economic activity is earning profit. The main aim of any economic activity is earning profit. A business concern is also functioning mainly for the purpose of earning profits. The finance manager tries to earn maximum profits for the company in short term and long term. He cannot guarantee profits in long term because of business uncertainties. However, a company can earn maximum profits even in the long term. So here the financial management cannot give any guarantee in a particular period we can give a high profits for the business. At the particular time we can lose the profits of the firm. So he cannot estimate the future because future is a uncertainty. But however, a company can maximum profits even in the long term. Wealth maximization. Wealth maximization means to earn maximum wealth for the shareholders. The company always did not focus on the high profits of the firm. It will be focused on the maximization of wealth for the shareholders also. So the finance manager tries to give a maximum dividend to the shareholders. He also tries to increase the market value of the shares. Next point, proper estimation of total financial requirements. Proper estimation of total financial requirements. Proper estimation of total financial requirements is an important objective of financial management. An important objective of financial management. If the financial manager did not proper estimate of total financial requirements, the firm will not be properly done their activities. Without finance we cannot run the business. The financial manager must estimate the total financial requirement of a company. Total financial requirement of a company. He must find out the fixed capital and working capital requirement of the company. Working capital means a day by day expenses capital, like wages or some expenses are there, no? So these are called working capital requirements. His estimation must be correct. If he is not estimating properly, it will be effect on the profits of the firm, at the same time wealth of the shareholders and the market value of a shares. If he is not proper estimate the working capital requirements, we cannot give a debts in the debts, and we cannot purchase a raw material, and we cannot give a proper daily wages. So the financial manager must be proper estimation of total financial requirements. Proper mobilization. After estimating the financial requirements, the finance manager must decide about the sources of funds. He can allocate finance from many sources such as shares, debentures, bank loans, etc. There must be a proper balance between owned finance and borrowed finance. The company must be borrowed at low rate of interest. If the manager did not get a lower interest rate of borrowing money, if our company gain a profits, the profits will be turned into, profits will be mobilized to the interest rates. We cannot invest in other diversify or expand our business. So the financial manager must be proper. Mobilization of finance is must. Proper utilization of finance. Finance manager must make optimum utilization of finance. He must use the finance profitable. He must not waste the finance of the company. He must not invest the company's finance in unprofitable projects. Before utilizing the finance, the financial manager must be calculate if we put some funds in projects or some ventures, the future we get from the finance investment, if we are get profits or not. The proper estimation of future is important. If you are invest company's finance in unprofitable projects, we cannot survive, we cannot run the business long termly. So proper utilization of finance is very important thing in industries or companies. Next we discuss financial management relationship with other functional areas. Financial management is not depend upon a one stream. It is a connect with the whole company, whole industries. So let's we discuss what is the other functional areas. First one, financial management and production department. Financial management and the production department are interrelated. The production department of any firm is concerned with the production cycle, skilled and unskilled labor, storage of finished goods, capacity utilization, etc. And the cost of production assumes a substantial production of the total cost. If the production manager want to buy a raw materials, he want a funds, he want money. If he want to require a skilled and unskilled labor, and he want to give a daily wages, and he want to shift the finished goods to market or godown, he wants a finance. So finance management interrelated to the production department. Next point, financial management and material department. Here material is, what is material? Material means or finished goods or raw materials or equipment. These are called material department. The financial management and the material department are also interrelated. Material department covers the areas such as storage, maintenance and supply of materials and stores, procurement, etc. The finance manager and the material manager in a firm may come together while determining the economic order, quantity, safety levels, storing place requirement, stores personnel requirement, etc. The cost of all these aspects are to be evaluated, so the finance manager may come forward to help the material manager. The material manager can manage all these things like storage, maintenance and supply of materials and stores, procurement of materials, but he cannot handle the finance. So the finance manager come forward to help the material manager to manage all this material department and procuring of raw materials and hiring labor. For all these things related to finance, depends upon the finance. So the financial manager and material manager to come each other and discuss the material department finance. Next topic, financial management and personnel department. Here personnel department is nothing but HR, human resources department. The personnel department is entrusted with the responsibility of recruitment, nothing but hiring of employees, training. After recruitment we can must give the training to those employees, and placement of the staff. Placement of the staff means we have some different branches. We can allocate we can send the placement of different places. This department is also concerned with welfare of the employees and their families. Here welfare of the employees means giving HR allowances, traveling allowances, hospital allowances and entertainment allowances and health allowances, and they give PF and house rent allowance. These are the welfare of the employees and their families. This department work with finance manager to evaluate employees' welfare, revision of their pay scale, incentive schemes, etc. Incentive means if the employee work overtime or some companies give a target to every employee. After he complete the his target and work more than his target, at the time they the HR manager gives some incentives to employees to encourage them to encourage the employees to work very hard for those incentives. Every time the pay scale will be not the same in the employees. So the financial manager comes to know revision of their pay scales, incentive schemes, etc. Financial management and marketing department. Marketing department. The marketing department is concerned with the selling of goods and services to the customers. The concern with the selling of goods and services to the customers. It is entrusted with the framing marketing, selling, advertising and other related policies to achieve the sales target. If your produce the product and keep in the godowns, we don't have use, right? We want to sell those, we want to send them to the market and selling those goods and services to the customers. At that time we can take we can return a high profits. Related policies achieve the sales targets. Next, it is also required to frame policies to maintain and increase the market share, to create brand name, etc. For all these, finance is required. So the financial manager has to play an active role for interacting with marketing department. Next, we discuss the functions of financial management. What kind of functions will be done in financial management shall we discuss. Estimation of capital requirement. Estimation of capital requirement. This is the foremost function of financial manager. Business firms require capital for purchasing of fixed assets, meeting working capital requirements, and modernization and expansion of business. The financial manager makes estimation of funds required for the both short term and long term. Every firm before starting the business, we estimate the capital requirements for purchasing of fixed assets like land, machineries, buildings. These are fixed assets. Meeting working capital requirements. Working capital requirements, daily wages and purchasing raw materials. These are called working capital requirements. And modernization and expansion of business. Next one is determination of capital composition. Financial manager has to determine the proper mix of equity and debt and short term and long term debt ratio. This is done to achieve minimum cost of capital and maximum shareholders' wealth. Choice of sources of funds. Choice of sources of funds. Procurement of funds. Procurement means to collect the funds or to taken from funds from. The finance manager has to decide the sources from which the funds are to be raised. The financial management can raise finance from various sources like equity shareholders, preference shareholders, debenture shareholders, banks and other financial institutions, public deposits, etc. Before choosing the source of funds, the financial manager can raise the funds from various sources, right? Equity shareholders, or we can issue a shares to the shares to the public. At the time, shareholders will buy our shares and invest their money on our shares, and we can raise our procurement of our funds from shares. And we approach the same time we can approach the banks, and we can approach the banks. Bank will be give a some financial or some companies have taken benefits from the bank, like low interest rates or subsidy from the government, etc. Other financial institutions, when we are taking funds from other financial institution, the financial manager can take a low interest rate of finance. Disposal of surplus. Disposal of surplus. The financial manager has to decide how much to retain for plugging back and how much to distribute as dividend to shareholders out of the profit of the company. How much retained for plugging back and how much to distribute as dividend to shareholders out of the profits of the company. The factors which influence these decisions include the trend of earning of company, the trend of the market price of its shares, the requirements of funds for self-financing the future programs. Management of cash. Management of cash and other current assets is an important task of financial management. It involves forecasting the cash flows and outflows to ensure that there is neither shortage nor surplus of cash with the firm. Sufficient funds must be available for purchase of material, payment of wages and meeting day-to-day expenses. Thank you.